I had to start stream because I did not expect it to suddenly get into something. Hello! Welcome! We are live. At least I fucking hope we're live. Um, Sorry for the delay on the stream. I had to fix some shit, of course. Every fucking time I start a stream, I always get caught off guard getting a notification on my phone, and it's just fucking Twitch going, oh yeah, you can fucking manage your fucking stream from your phone. I know! I've been doing this for a fucking second! Jeez! There's probably a fucking setting I could turn on to stop that, but I won't. Eh. It happened exactly. Sorry, sorry if I seem a bit off. I think my voice is a bit off. Don't know what's happening. Had a bit of a weird couple last days. 2 days ago, I helped a friend finish some of his work, and then we fucking first. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Goddamn! Speedy, you're speedy. 131, 132, 133, 134. Like around 1 minute 20 seconds. Fucking out. Good job. Yeah, so I had to help my friend with his fucking work, and then like literally fucking right after we're done his work, he's like, "Hey, I'm going to fucking rather have I would have earlier, but chat glitched. L. This friend tells me, "Hey, I'm going to have to move soon, and I have nowhere. I'm gonna go on holidays for a couple months, but I've nowhere to store my spirits, and we're moving soon, so I don't want to just get rid of these. So I'm gonna give you all these spirits." And now I have a massive bottle of blue gin, and this is after we drank a shit ton that night. I have a massive bottle of blue gin. I have a pretty small bottle of Southern Comfort, and I've got like some bit of Jägermeister that he had left. And I don't know what to fucking do with it. Because I'm not fucking drinking all that in the amount of time I have before I have to go as well. It's a bit of a fucking. What the fuck do I do? God damn, my voice is off. Or it's probably just me, as always, but it felt off. Anyway, it happened exactly a week after that fruitless exchange. I hereby confirm today is closed for business for the sinners. Thank you kindly. You're just crazy? Alright. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. Faust gives the same instructions as always. In response, sinners groan and stretch like usual. What's wrong, Heathcliff? Except this time, one sinner stuck out of that normalcy like a sore thumb. What now? Leave him be, is she? It's not the first time he's all grumpy like that, is it? And Heath, make sure to simmer down before you get in your room, okay? All that grumbling thunder in there keeps me awake, you know. The sinner's rooms, their lodging, personal space, and cell reflect their state of mind, or so I've heard. Each room's floors, walls, and overall ambience are shaped after the sinner's personality, and the view through the window changes depending on their emotions and mental state. Though all I've seen were distant glimpses through windows, so I don't actually have all the details. The room Heathcliff enters would sometimes, actually rather frequently, emit wuthering and stormy sounds. Usually he snapped at with a "why should I" or something like that, but he only clicked his tongue. I suppose he doesn't feel like arguing. Thanks to that, he stood in the corridor until all other sinners, save for Faust, went into their rooms. Staring down the passage with a frown, maybe he was relieving stress this way. Uh-huh. And that That right there is where the incident began. Huh? Ooga booga. Big Lumbussy Nooza. That's good. Ooga booga, big Lumbussy Nooza. Yes, I've fucking seen it. Fucking crazy shit going on. Like, goddamn. There's the, like, fucking details for all the new dungeons. There's the, PV for the new season. Shit ton of stuff. It's fucking exciting. I'm very fucking excited. Cringe, you're reading out Dante's inner monologue in a normal voice instead of making clock noises. Can't motherfucking wait. I'm so fucking excited for the new season, man. Holy shit. That fucking... And it's only the first part of this new chapter, but that has a quarter of a dialogue in all of Library of Ruina. It's gonna be fucking big. It's exciting. Fuck yes. Hello, KL Project. Sorry I had to delay the stream. It's fucking awesome. We'll be lurking today. Got work. Alright, have a good one. Patrick, you're on translation for that. Like a shit ton of them. Oh, man. Well, try not to get too distracted by lurking. I can't. L. Alright, I will. I had the Google Translate open earlier. You haven't logged in for 4 days. Yeah. Yeah. I keep on forgetting to log into Limbus on my personal time, and if I log in on my personal time, then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna watch the story cutscene off stream, which I don't want to do. So, it's annoying. Huh? Oi, what's with all the doors down the aisle? Heathcliff pointed in the same exact direction I did a week ago. Oh, sorry, tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Did you notice the small snippets of other ego? No. Accidentally saw in friends that don't come in, that you don't come in. To be honest, I myself did not play for 3 weeks in general for all the time. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with it. Type, there is nothing to do, and you don't even want to go. Did I notice small snippets of the other ego? No, I did not. Water is good for you kids. Heathcliff pointed the exact same direction I did a week ago. Those doorways were... Sorry, I feel like my voice is very croaky. My voice feels croaky and it's horrible. Finally, I went literally for a moment. I'm going to work right now. All right. Have a good one. I hope you have a nice time at work. See ya. Have a good one. Good stream. Barely even started, man. There was one for Talisman Doll for maybe Sinclair. Then there was a Fox Heathcliff. Then I think there was a Walking Pear Ishmael. Interesting. Those doorways were beyond the known trespassing line blocking the way. Heathcliff, I recommend against walking farther than into the corridor than necessary. Huh? That sure makes it sound awful suspicious. Walking pearl. Oh yeah, the clam. Big clam. The big clam man. Mr. Clam Man, give me a dream. Yeah, that guy. There is nothing of which to be suspicious. You are better off listening to Faust. Faust, that is the most suspicious shit I have heard in my entire fucking life. There is nothing of which to be suspicious. Cha 111, hey yo. Okay, so Cha, last time you joined the stream, I said I wasn't able to stream because my SSD broke for a bit. This time, I just had schoolwork to do, and I needed to fit into that. But I have... You hyped? Fuck yes, I'm hyped! Holy shit! Limbusin! Real Don Quixote! Holy shit, it's the real Don Quixote! Is this Minecraft? How do you keep on getting this right, Peter? I'm actually pretty impressed. Holy shit, it's the real Don Quixote in our chat! This is how hype the next season is. Yeah, it's Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, the next season of Minecraft, of course. We're just using Limbus Company as a, like, nickname for it. I think it's pretty funny, you know? It's so fucking hyped. Holy shit, man. This is, like... It's gonna be fucking peak Limbus. I'm so... No, it's Mineshaft. It is the true Don Quixote! They've come! Truly, today is an auspicious day. What? 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 You keep treasures or some such in there? Some such. Wish I got some Limbussy. Oh! Nah! Peter, my boy! Chill, bro. Faust's secretive attitude was enough to rouse his curiosity. I could speak. Anyway, you keep reading. Yeah, well, you're gonna have a funny moment. Heathcliff, do not do it. You will regret your action. Got well emotional and gobby. Hey, Miss Cleveress? It's like you're actually hiding something there. He sprinted into the dark before he could stop him. I just love him. The idea of him just standing there like, you're actually hiding there somewhere. And then just turning at full speed towards where he should not go. Look at the little scenes, and it looks like we're going to fuck up, to fucking war with K-Corp. Does this game have all the gameplay of a book? Alright. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Fuck you. So this is some of the best fucking story you can get in gaming right now. What's in there? Just I was about to ask Faust, an obvious thing to be concerned over. Ah! We got Doc OC bots and fucking Doc Ock bots and fucking zombies. Oh. Heathcliff's sharp scream from echoed from unlit area too far into the corridor. I can speak. You can speak, man. You can do this, I believe. Ayo, is this Canto 1? No, this is the, this is the story bit that you get when you open up. Huh? No, like, they've just been adding story bits when you open the game. At least to my knowledge. This is before Chapter 4. Yeah. Yeah, they've just been adding this. I'm a bit late on it because I haven't been streaming Limbus Company all the time. But yeah, this tends to happen whenever I open up Limbus Company nowadays. Why do you think it's not dialogue? Like, why do you think it's not voiced? Is because they just added this foreshadowing or something. I don't know what it is yet, but they've added this. Dante, now is the time to take my left hand and run with me. Cha-ching? Dante? Why can you make that noise, Dante? Foreshadowing the Ender Dragon. Yeah, exactly. Foreshadowing the... For real. Foreshadowing the, like, betrayal of that one character in Minecraft story mode. Date literally just cha-chinged. No. Let me be more specific. Date just cha-chinged at the thought of taking Faust's hand. Dante! What are you, a simp? What? Huh? I won't be able to get him out of in time on my own. I may be engulfed myself if I don't act quickly. Before I could process what she meant, Faust ran off in the direction Heathcliff disappeared. No! The audio isn't on? Shit, you're right. I know why. I know why. Fixed it. The audio is shucked. Oh, so the lag should be fixed by now. I thought I fixed that. I'll be pissed off if Streamlabs reset my settings again. No, it should be fixed. Showing up fine for, like, it's showing up fine on, like, me previewing the stream. Anyway. Ah! Shuckaroonies! Wait for me! Oh, I see the lag. I don't know what's causing that. It's starting to generally, like, piss me off a lot. Can't wait to see the Minecraft crossover with the creepy ego called Suicide Fest. Play the cha-chings. Play the cha-chings. Replay the cha-chings. Wait, is there no replay noise here? No! What the fuck? How could they do this to me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Patrick. Can you ever forgive me? As we crossed the line and proceeded deeper into the corridor, we came across three-way crossroads. Disappointed! I think I heard screams coming from the middle. However, without a moment's hesitation, Faust started for the left aisle. Faust! I know you're in a hurry, but are you sure this is the right way? I could have sworn I heard this voice coming from the center path. I know. Without elaborating further, Faust continued running. Oh, we get more info? Hell yeah. At another fork we encountered, Faust chose the right path. Right afterwards, she entered the fifth door on the left side of that hallway. What is this? Where as they entered, another hall came into view. Its end was like a cliff. To be more precise, I felt some kind of gravitational pull trying to get me to fall to the end of the hallway. There you get another cha-ching sound. I got you, bro. I got you. It says the bitrate's fine. I'm really, like, annoyed at Twitch right now because it says, like, oh, everything's running perfectly. It's not. Stop lying to me. He's cha-chonging for Heathcliff too? Heathcliff! Then I saw him. He crawled toward us with all his might from the middle of the hall. As if he might fall the moment he lets go. What the hell is all this? And this place? Even though I couldn't see much in the dark behind him, I definitely felt some presence in it. probably an exclamation. Nah, he's going humana 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 awooga at Heathcliff. Faust, what's over? Dante, I want you to hold the knob of this door tightly. Firmly grip my hand as well. Holding my hand securely, she gradually approaches Heathcliff. This hallway isn't tilted or anything, is it? Why does it feel like we're hanging off a cliff? Are they in the back rooms right now? Hold the knob. Wow. Brilliant. Art. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some test streams after this to make sure that everything's not broken. That is because we're in a corridor, obviously. Dante, do not let go. Reminding me to hold fast. Faust extended her other arm while holding his Zweihander. Heathcliff, grab this if you would. Are you mental? My hand will get gashed if I try grabbing that giant blade. You'll much prefer deep wounds on your palms to what you can suffer down there. Baffled, Heathcliff looked at the sword and then the darkness behind him. Bugger. Bugger. Oh, that's a fucking... British, tiddlywinkle. Dante, pull him up. Might and main. Got it! Brutal Conan. Huffhoog. Right as we pulled Heathcliff up. No, I'm not sure if it's even right to say we pulled him up. But nevertheless, Faust hoisted his unconscious body by the legs and started rushing, saying that we need to return the way we came. And those 3 passages looked like for the 3 Amnos color we were going for BP. Bull, Sentient, Fox. I've also heard someone describe that as the different chapters. Because you have Inferno, like Limbo or whatever they call it, and then Paradiso. And it looks like that. Nevertheless, Faust hoisted his unconscious body by the legs and started rushing. Oh, I already read that. Following her lead, I supported his arms and trailed behind, keeping his head from dragging along the floor. After burning some time... Let us say that it is fortunate that he wasn't lost in a deeper area. Dante, you will have to turn the clock. Heathcliff's gonna be okay, right? The psychological damage is likely to be severe. Our work will be encumbered if he loses his mind. I didn't have a choice. Oh. Love that. Sorry, something glitched out on my end. Good work back there, Dante. While it is unfortunate that we have lost a portion of our limited break time to this. Faust. Just what's in there? Where does it lead? Can't you tell me at this point? I've seen that stuff now. It was only natural that I want to know what resides there and what was chasing Heathcliff. Moreover, why did it never show itself to us? Why did it vanish instead of chasing him any further? These questions were driving me crazy, but alas... As stated earlier, there are limits to what Faust can elaborate. Yep, I honestly didn't expect much. The corridor, UIF. Alright lads, what do we think IF stands for? Place your bets now. What do you think? I'm thinking... in Florida. What are we thinking? I know you have an idea. Hit me with it. IF. I need to think too on this one. Is fuck. Would work. Many things it could be. Many things. Indecent fuck. That would actually work very well. Imbecilic fool. That also works, yeah. That works a bit better. Nice. Ryoshi muttered with a cigarette in her mouth. Walking past both of us, she must have left her room while we were out on our rescue mission. However, Faust proceeded to, as if not a soul had just walked by, as if nothing was just said. Huh? You did prevent a sudden vacancy in the bus department. Though I wouldn't exactly call it a reward, I don't suppose it isn't a bad idea to inform you of one thing. Ooh, let me hear it, let me hear it. Come on. The unexpected boon had me rubbing my hands together. It went well. That's fucking good. See? It's your decision that goes well. It can't be anyone else's. I'm very fucking happy about that. Right. What will she tell me now? Dante, when you traverse a road you have never walked before, what do you do? I mean, you use a map, obviously. That's right. Then, even if you don't have a map, your brain will form images to serve as one. From there, on that map, there will be a starting point and a destination clearly marked. When you return from your trip, you will trace back through that way. It's so obvious I don't need to verbally answer, I just nodded along. Hopefully that makes it clear enough. Huh? This is why I should remember where you've started. You should remember where you start in the corridor, especially when you open a door. Flabbergasted by the abrupt end, I blurted. Now then, Faust has grown tired. Do take care. She walked through the door before I could say something, leaving me with a riddle. Just usual fucking Faust shit if we're being honest. Oh fuck. Twitch, I do not want you to be doing... There you go, thank you. Should probably just pause the stream on my end so I don't have to waste any power doing that. Okay, that's working. Okay, just had to check. Of course it would go like this. I sighed out of frustration, but she gave you info indirectly, I guess. But not a breath of air is expelled from my pitiful clock. Oh, no, Dante, it's not pitiful. It has plenty of personality. Still, left powerless, all I can do is boot up this electronic notebook and piece together what little information I have collected. If you go in the corridor, always remember the steps you took. Yeah, it makes sense. Otherwise, you were lost. We've seen corridor shenanigans before, and that it lines up. Everything works here. Oh, that's sad. Yippee! Oh shit, I haven't actually looked at the season guide. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Yes! Let's fucking go. Okay, so we'll be able to get Ishmael. That's what it's saying. We will be able to get Ishmael. And we are also very close to getting Don Quixote Telepole. Unfortunately, it's probably likely that we'll never be able to get Lifetime Stew. That's sad. That about it. That's sad. They're both permanent. Yeah, I don't care about... I do not give a shit about this one. All I care about is this, is the reindeer. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Only ideas that are limited are story-related ones. Yeah. Which makes sense, and I do really like. Probably also means that the, ones coming up, the thumb will probably be permanent, unless the thumb gets involved in the next chapter, which I doubt. G Corp, N Corp. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't like it, most of these. We could get a fucking Ashes to Ashes build going on here if we uptie Leo Association. Probably should at one point. Because he does seem like a fun one. But nah. Let's do Ryoshu, and I want this. Let's fucking go. Get one of Grips. Get those Grippers out, get the Chef out, and get N-Corp out. Honglu is pretty strong with Liu. I've heard plenty of things of Honglu Liu. One guy came into the chat and was fucking preaching the gospel of Honglu Liu Association. And I was just like, I wanna have my funny, like, cool bro, but I like my funny mutilate man. So many burn count, yeah, I've heard. We like setting fires. We like starting flames. We like burning down buildings.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
And now we have a good time.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Leo identities, the more you have of them, the more on the field, the more they get good. Well, that, you know what? That fits. That fits very well. The Liu Association is an association built on war. It makes a lot of sense. Law-related, they are specialized in group fights. Exactly. They are built off war and conquests of large battles that go on for a long time. They are also built off being fire. Burn those who dare to care for them. A reference I'm now allowed to say.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
무슨 맛일까?
침묵하라. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
참여하게 되리라.
Fucking hell. So It's shocking how good Limbus Company is in creating hype. Like, I was somewhat hyped for Limbus Company's release. I was excited. But I am so much more hyped for fucking Season 2 than anything else. This is like, they're really fucking good at what they're doing. Dante's notes explain various corporations we know, like Shi Association. Actually, I probably should go read Dante's notes before we go ahead. Because I have missed a few. And by missed a few, I mean I just haven't been there. I haven't been streaming Limbus. Or I haven't been streaming. Or Dante's notes. The Sinners seem to experience a kind of Disneyness when they get near this thing. I hear it's called resonating, and it might be similar to how I get headaches. Oh, so they give the name of the association that is the opposite of Liu. Oh. Wasn't that a different, didn't we already know that? Anyways, once we return with the bow, Vergilius calls people from some other department to take care of it. When I asked him about this, he just said it's submitted to headquarters. The Sync Association. Oh shit, no, this is them. This is them. We found them. They seem to specialize in single combat and dueling requests. Though it doesn't happen often, I hear there are still cases of people trying to settle disputes with a fair and honorable duel. When a person gets invited in a duel, or has to challenge someone to it, and figures their opponent will clearly tear them a new airway, they send this association a request. Sounds like they stand in for the clients or something. Guys specialized in 1v1 fights, yeah. All I know about this association comes from what I've heard from the 7 association identities, so I couldn't learn much. Since the association doesn't get requests too often, it seems like seems to be in charge of holding joint conferences and events with other associations as well. Oh, okay. Oh, more on these. When I tried asking Faust, she keeps saying, abnormalities are entities of their own category. You shouldn't attempt to define them based on your own preconceived standards, and refused to give me a more detailed answer. The old L Corp used to classify abnormalities into 5 levels. Yuri told us that L Corp graded them based on their energy production efficiency. Limbus Company seems to use the same levels to categorize them. Short-handed for extermination of geometrical organ. I don't know what that means. Seems to be a byproduct of the Enkerfelin generation once done by the now collapsed L Corp. Reports say that the wing produced weapons and equipment out of ego for its employees to use, which doesn't really seem to match what I've seen of it. From what I can tell, the ego of our sinners use appears to work by the user making the emotions or self-identity of the abnormality their own, although I haven't experienced it myself. I've heard a few times that it feels similar to being influenced by someone else's thoughts and reflecting it to life, walking as if they're in their own shoes. If in their I'm begging. However, if you don't stop at just being convinced and get deeply engrossed in that other self, you'll be taken over by what's carrying it. And that killed the sinners a good few times and hurt me like hell. The old... Oh. Yeah, we already read that. The old L Corp's logo can still be seen on the bottom of some Enkerfelin boxes. Probably means the wing used them as well. Reading the warning on the side, ingesting it apparently has hallucinogenic effects. There you fucking go. Who would think to do that? A lot of people don't. Singularities. Simply put, some kind of incredible technology owned by the Winds. I was curious how they're different from the other technologies in the city. I guess it's the fact that singularities are monopolized by wings that own them. Another thing of note is that they seem to be outside the realm of logical, classical physics. Faust says it's unnecessary to bother thinking about the intricacies in my current state, but I don't think you could brush off flesh regrowing from a severed arm or stickers that boost your luck as things that just work that way. Wait, is my head a singularity too? Thread. A strangely shaped object is inside a kind of light bulb-like thing. I don't know how I should describe it. It sometimes wiggles and twitches. Staring into this glimmering thread made me feel rather woozy. Faster wouldn't let me hold it in my hands for long, so I put it back in its place and let her explain what it is. A Shi Association is an office specialized in assassination. I do know that. We know that already from Library of Runa. We know Liu Association and Shi Association from Library of Runa. We didn't know Sync Association, Library of Runa. Library of Runa also had the guys who protect and the Seventh Association, although they were just a side thing and didn't have a lot to them in Library of Runa. How many times can I say Library of Runa in one statement? In summary, it's all sorts of possibilities, woven into spindles of thread. Something like that. To be frank, I can't really call this a summary when I just wrote down what Faust said almost word for word. I couldn't understand what she meant exactly. It gives me a familiar feeling to looking up at the star that appears when I wind the clock. Sort of like awe. So, okay, so the Dante notes things. Okay, there's... I haven't missed any. Gimme! Gimme. A man after midnight.
신소에 일찍 들어 육신을 보존하소서. 본인은 지금부터.
Alright, now we get back into the gameplay. Holy shit. I'm bacon you.
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
There you go.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
More like
힘내긴 해보자고.
when I play this, I'm kind of curious of like how do I explain this? I'm somewhat curious of like what it would have been like to receive these people, like the K-Corp and all that in Library of Runa. I guess we could do like people can do that with mods, but I don't know. It's something getting me thinking. There's a new update, if I remember correctly. Will give hard mode. Yeah, it will. New hard mode dungeon. So I checked the rewards for the dungeons. Dungeon 1 will become far less efficient for getting ego boxes. Dungeon 2 you'll get one more than what we're doing right now, and Dungeon 3 you'll get 6 more. But also the length of time is a factor in that, so we don't really know how long it'll most likely take longer, and honestly that's a good thing. I'd rather like go through a dungeon and actually have to think about what I'm having to do than kind of mindlessly do it like I'm doing here. But at the same time it'll be harder to talk over it, so it's gonna be a real like win-loss for that. Should be good. So like the new dungeon has 5 floors. It's gonna be a lot longer.
응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
Which means that it's probably still less efficient than what we currently do in terms of time for getting nominable ego crates. Which is unfortunate, but at the same time, it's likely they will increase decently the rewards. They've already revealed how they're going to increase it. They've already revealed that, like they've given all the information about that. Yeah, so like they, Doshidon messaged it on the a bunch of screenshots of it on the Discord, but they've already given like a shit ton of information about all that. My fucking god. Where did everyone go? Likely the yeah. You killed them. Shit, man. I knew you were a murderer. I could see it in your eyes. I could feel it in your bones. They also gave... This game does not display the intended use for a kitchen knife. Where does it not... Sorry, where aren't you seeing that? It's literally all I fucking see. I'm sick of seeing that shit. Please, tell me a version of this game that doesn't display an intended use for a kitchen knife. My god, it's all I'm fucking seeing. I'm begging you. They also gave info on how, many... Yeah, they did. They gave, it's gonna give you, like...
최선을 다해보지.
It's gonna give you
방금
75.
벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Hard mode's gonna give you 75 battle pass points.
참여하게 되리라.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
무슨 맛일까? 예측대로 쓰러졌고.
So yeah.
좋아. 계속 집중.
But yeah, I'm bacon. Pigs the moment that they slightly piss people off. I'm bacon. 75 battle pass points. Damn. Alright, so I did the math, right? So normal mode's gonna give you 45. Here's the thing though. They're getting rid of the ego shard, ego crate reward at the end. So normal mode's gonna give you 45, but you're not gonna get the 6 at the end. But that's still one more. If you do the math, it's still one more ego crate by the end of it. Hard mode is going to be 7 more. Sorry, not 6 more. Hard mode is going to give 7 more ego crates by the end of it than normal mode. Than what we're currently doing. Then normal mode will be doing 6 more crates. Of course, there's the trade-off of it'll take a lot longer. So it's a bit of a win-loss because it also will take a lot longer because there's 5 fucking floors.
최선을 다해보지. 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
So we can't be sure, like, if it's better or worse. Some would probably say it's worse. I would say I'm fine with it either way. I'm not exactly like sweating fuck out trying to farm ego crates. I'm just having a good time. Hard is like 7 crates. No, hard is...
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Oh my god, I have to do math here. Hold up. Hard is 36? Or around that number.
직접 나서지. 쓰러졌고. 이제 쓸만해졌고.
So, a lot of crates. We're getting a lot of fucking crates. Get your fucking boxes, mate. We're getting it. We're getting fucking good shit. That's what it's gonna be. Men per run. Yes. Per weekly run, it should be around 36. If my math is right. Because 70... Because you get... Right? And this will be after you're done the battle pass. But 70... will be 7 level ups of the battle pass. 7 times 3 is around 36. I might be wrong on my math there. Because you get 3 ego crates per level up at the end of the battle pass. then your second run of the hard will give you 3 more. Lunacy gonna get increased too, I figure. I haven't checked it. Hold up. Because I have not checked that. No. It's the same amount of lunacy. Same amount of lunacy, sorry. Both Mirror Dungeon 1, Mirror Dungeon 2, and Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard have 250 lunacy. Holy shit, though. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fucking phone. Without the bonus has been increased by a shit ton. Hold up. The weekly bonus, we're not getting that... I didn't notice this. The weekly bonus, we're not getting that much more ego crates. But without the bonus, it's... On the normal Mirror Dungeon 2, it's 30 Battle Pass things. So that's 9 crates. And then on the hard, it's 50. Which means 15 crates every hard run that's not weekly bonused. 15 crates, not weekly bonus. That's a lot. Which also means my math was off earlier. Just gonna get out a fucking calculator at this point. Okay, yeah, no, my math was very much off. It's 20... That doesn't seem right, but alright. It's gonna be 21 with the weekly bonus, and then 15 without on the hard. What we're currently doing gives us 11 crates with weekly bonus, and then no crates without, unless you do it twice. So, 11 crates... What we're currently doing. Then it'll change. Mirror Dungeon 1 will give you 3, but Mirror Dungeon 2 will give you 12, and then hard mode will give you 21. Then, without the bonus, there'll be 15 on hard mode, and 9 on the normal one, and a whole 3 on just 1. So, like, whilst the weekly bonuses aren't that much better and probably, like, less efficient, if we're being honest, overall it's actually a lot fucking better. Two run of hard give 9 bonus boxes without... No. One run of hard will give you 15 boxes without bonus. One run of normal Mirror Dungeon 2 will give you 9 boxes without bonus. And one run of just Mirror Dungeon 1 will give you 3 boxes without bonus. With bonus, all of that changes, of course. The rewards are better. Exactly. Like, the weekly is going to be worse in terms of time efficiency. But because the non-weeklies have been boosted so much, overall, if you just spend the time in the game, you get so much fucking more. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Without bonus, the hard gives you 50 XP. So 5 times 3 is 15 without bonus. Non-hard. Yeah, that's weird.
좋아, 계속 집중하지. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
They also might change that number. We don't know. I hope they don't. Generally hope they do not change that number because that number is a good number. So lag seems to be very inconsistent, so I'm sorry if it like is lagging a lot at parts or not at all at some parts. It's pissing me off too. Holy shit, wait. Alright, that has been a problem in my stream for way too long. It's not like you don't have the time for a weekly. Would be way worse if it was daily. In before they're gonna throw Refraction Railway bosses in the new dungeons. Enemies from season 2. It's gonna be a lot. There's also, they've added 45 new fucking ego gifts. They've added 45 new ego gifts. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's actually sadistic. Why?
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는 사람 누구야?
너, 마,
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
여찬 저항일 뿐이다.
45 new ego gifts.
빈틈 투성이로군.
우리가 우세.
How?
끝내보자고.
참여하게 되리라.
How have they done this?
쓰러졌군.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
이제 쓸만해졌.
Remember all of them, bitch? If you don't, it's skill issue.
쓸만해졌군.
I'm fine with remembering them all. I play roguelikes for fuck's sake. I know way too many Binding of Isaac items that I have no need for that information in the real life world. Not a single need for that information. Gregor Heathcliff's NVIDIA summarized is...
돌아가지 못하리라.
It's fucking beautiful.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
참여하게 되리라.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야. 좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
I wanted to do vid share earlier, but realized it's 10k fucking sanity. You don't. I also still haven't fixed it, so don't. It's a video on YouTube that changed their sound effects to all metal pipe noises when they hit the enemy. Holy fuck. Yeah, as you do. As God intended.
무슨 맛일까? 피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
This.
우리가 우세.
This.
끝내보자고.
정화.
this. Oh shit, I forgot to check something. I'll have to check it after the stream ends. Dip. Outers. Heathcliff is funny because he is indeed hitting them with a metal pipe.
파우스트가
Fuck's
나설 만한
sake.
곳이어야 할 겁니다.
That should not be funny.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Metal pipe is canon.
무엇일까?
God, you are horrible people.
힘은 확실히 빼는
좋아,
편이
한 방
좋지.
먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
무슨 맛일까? 빈틈 투성이로군.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
이단은
It's his
정화의
baseball bat with nails and conducts electricity. Yeah, I know. I know. Gregor's one's far cooler. Gregor one is just genuinely cooler. Gregor, my beloved. I love this ego, like this identity for Gregor, but don't get me wrong. But when I say I cannot wait for a new 3-star Gregor identity, I fucking mean it.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
I'm bacon.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
An ad that doesn't take 5 hours? You're welcome. A true miracle. Oh shit.
직접 나서지. 알겠어.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
What the fuck? I don't care. Twitch gives me all fucking sorts of notifications, I swear.
무가치 않은 저항일 뿐이다.
Gonna end Twitch. You saying synergy of his new ego with the
탱고도.
new
아, 옛날
with the new ego of his
적사사. 좋아.
quite good because it gives pierce fragility for 3 turns, which is his skill 3.
참여하게 되리라.
Do you mean his identity or like ego with his new identity, or I don't
쓰러졌고.
탱고도.
or of his ego with his new ego.
적사살. 좋아.
무슨 맛일까?
Yeah, section 7. All right.
허리 쓴다.
이제 쓸만해졌고.
That's good.
탱고도. 아, 옛날
참여하게 되리라.
적사살. 좋아.
Go down. Fucking stream started off fairly energetic and then I'm begging.
예측대로.
좋은 판단은 아니었어.
I forgot to say his section 6. You said his ego with his new ego. I was like,
계속 몰아붙이자고.
how are you synergizing 2 egos of the same character together? What are you doing?
서둘러 끝내보자고.
무슨 맛일까?
What are you cooking? If he rolls good, the motherfucker does 100 damage. Ooh, that's some good shit.
이단은 정화의
I like how Sinclair has single-handedly like reinvented what good damage could be. Motherfucker was so powerful, he took 1 turn off the minimum amount of turns you need to do for Refraction Railway. That's insane. Yes! Do you give him water? I think you give him water. Let's fucking go! Got 250 with a staggered dude using that ego? God damn. And look, another heal. Everything's good. We're gonna go down, 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 like the prices.
흙으로 돌아가지 못하리라.
Man, like, that ego is better used on staggered units. Alright. I haven't gotten a chance to try them, of course. I've heard a lot of people talk about them. Especially, like, I've heard Hong Lu's one's pretty good. Do we get lucky, though? No, we don't. You can at least do that.
무슨 맛일까?
Because there's a lot of multipliers. Oh,
예측대로
yeah. Shit.
쓰러졌고.
God damn!
계속 집중하지.
I'm so I keep on just like every time I stop talking for a second, my mind wanders to being hyped for the next season. I can't get it out of my head. I will not be able to do anything. I will become an incapable member of society until the new season is out. It's been decided. Project Moon did this to me. Yiseng requires more setup, but does way more damage in at least my testing. That's nice. Project Moon will ruin me, and has ruined me. And I'm here along for the ride.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
최선을 다해보지.
This is a fucking wild group of people. I don't know, that's just a strange group of people to just run into. Fucking die.
하게 되리라.
Time for the long way.
모두 너는
Ego
다시
the long
머리
way.
위에 내려줄 것이다.
Cause to boost his damage, he requires to rapture to max out 6 of his enemy.
모두 너는 다시
Oh, so it gets more powerful the more charge he
머리
has.
위에 내려줄
Alright. These poor motherfuckers. I love Rusty Coin, it's so fucking fun. Doesn't get 4 per turn, he doesn't get hit. What? Huh? Aldous. How? How could this happen? What happened here? Aldous, how the fuck are you still max sanity?
뭔가 의견 있나?
Aldous, you just lost 30 sanity. I swear, fucking sanity barely matters in this game unless you're fucking Sinclair.
쓰러졌고.
It's just a free win.
처리했습니다. 제대로 들어갔습니다.
I swear. He gets 4 per turn if he doesn't get hit. That alright, but you realize that Ego restored 18 sanity before the attack. Sorry, that's what that fucking Ego does? I haven't read it enough. That's dumb. That's stupid. Ah, that's an wait, no, that's not an instant win. I'm dumb. But we still won. I misread it.
좋은 요리법이었군.
It says before the attack. Oh god. That's dumb. That no, after attack, but still, that's stupid. That's dumb.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다. 최선을 다해보지.
I love ego that feeds into ego. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
정화.
Come on, Gregor.
버틸 자신 있어? 방금은 좋지 않았어. 뭐 그럴 수
Really
있지.
just heals back the SP you got if you win. Which is ego, you're most likely winning.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Oh, yep. There you fucking go. Rusted commemorative coin is the best fucking thing in this game. None of you can change my mind.
뭐가
쓰러져.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
참여하게 되리라.
이제 쓸만해졌고.
My god. And then there's like fucking Faust, who just heals everyone's ego back if she wins. 1 power to 2 allies. That's alright. Pretty damn good. I get like, cause when I was getting this ego, when I like was getting it because I did want it, some guy was like, "This is real. Like, it's really bad. Are you sure you want it?" I'm like, I don't care. It looks cool. But no, it's just pretty fucking good.
가보자.
It's just a solid ego.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Oh yay.
명령대로.
예측대로.
Less fragility too. Yeah.
유효타 좋아.
It's just
계속
solid.
집중하지.
That's pretty fucking good. Fuck, couple that with like the Don Quixote soup thing and you got an insane build.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Get him, Gregor. No, Gregor. No, I said get him. Everyone else, I don't really care who you target. God knows these little fucking
참여하게
boys are dying.
이봐. 버틸 자신 있어?
Oh, the poor lads. No, that's just mean.
버틸 자신
Was it
있어?
overclock gives 4 fragile? That's good. God damn.
빈틈 투성이로군.
좋아. 보입하게 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
참여하게 되리라.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Thank you, Gregor.
너 말.
좋은 판단은 아니었어. 아, 뭐 머리 좀 식히고 다시 가보자고. 탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이. 적사살. 좋아.
I love how smart and clever this thing is. That's gonna be the first attack anyway. Shit. Motherfuckers, just don't do that. Jesus Christ.
참여하게 되리라.
Dimension Shredder review saying synergizes so well with Outer's section director with Ebony Queen because Ebony Queen gives a Outer's +1 rupture count. So a sword attacks gives 2 rupture count per turn. Jeez.
저것들 충동 고지가 심상치 않은데 넉넉고 있다가는 후대게 당할지도 몰라.
무슨 맛일까?
Baton Smack ×2. Light Slap Ultra. L. Idiot.
당연하지.
행보다 아 옛날 버릇이.
L.
적사살 좋아.
Dies of Cringe. Best part is if you keep hitting units that give rupture via attacks, the rupture doesn't trigger. And then you. Oh god. Oh my fucking god.
귀하는 침소에 일찍 들어 육신을 보존하소서.
Yay. Oh.
본인은 지금부터 쥐어져야 하므로.
Alright, time to do the thing. Where is it? We need around 30 more. Well, we need around 30 more. Teleport on.
전부 찢어버리겠네.
Hell yeah. Now W Corp Dawn is busted. Congratulations, lads. We've done a good job. I need more thread. Oh, yes, hold up. Is also really good, I know. That's the reason I got it, is because it's fucking insane with W Corp. Spend to deal more damage. Fuck. Oh, fuck. People just don't want to lose healing, but Teleport Dawn is just as viable. I prefer a lot of damage than healing. Healing is for cowards. The only thing we're really losing is suplex. We're being honest, that's the thing we're losing, nothing else. Nothing else really matters. Suplex is life. Oh, for Faust. Oh shit, teleport Faust. Yeah, but the other Faust is really fucking good. I don't care about losing healing, to be honest. I care about losing the fucking biggest slam of targeting 5 slots. It's a big fucking slam. And then that. Also really fucking good. I don't want to lose out on huge slam. That ain't it. That ain't it. Shit. Body Psych is good for group fights, teleport is for bosses. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, god damn. Your body sack. Yes. Good for groups. Yes, the good for groups. How amazing for group fights. Perfect. Actually, with Sinclair, like, do we know, like, what happens if you corrode without any ego that can corrode? I imagine it just, like, nothing interesting happens. You just fucking are just at that. It would be cool if fucking you could corrode somehow. I'm not up in that. You have... You saying, I'm so sorry, but you haven't caught my eye yet. At least Ryoshu, like, was somewhat interesting. I upgraded her egos. Mainly because I like the N-Corp. But, like, you just panic and skip a turn? Hmm? You didn't have a lot of sloth. Oh, you just panic and don't do shit. Oh. That's sad. I mean, like, it makes sense, and that's how it kind of should be, but I'm still a bit sad. They're really giving us the good pass here, huh?
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
I mean, goddamn.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
깡총.
Oh shit! Do you know what? Tomorrow's stream is going to be a weekend stream, which means that the Hive Mind might be on. That's nice.
봤어요?
이것 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
What I hope is for is new R-Corp IDs soon.
내 앞을 막을 자.
I wanna. I'm very excited to see potential finger IDs. But you know, fucking the index. Fucking thumb. Ring we know about. That about it. Feel Gregor's gonna get one soon. I'm very excited for Rhino Gregor. That's gonna be sick.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
I've gotten complaints about fucking
최선을
bits of
다해보자.
lag on my stream
방금
on
벌레
Limbus
말을 듣지
Company,
않는
but I
사람
haven't gotten
누구야?
it on any other
운이
streams.
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
So maybe Limbus Company's doing something that's fucking me up.
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
깡참. 날 뛰어보라고. 씹는 맛이 있는데.
너무 쉽군요.
We sure as damn well hope not, but you know, it could be the case. Yeah, Rhino Greg is very exciting. So just imagining Gregor in a rhino suit does not feel right. And from that picture we have of him, of Rhino Gregor, it doesn't feel right because he's fucking... Pretty much have everyone threaded to max, if I remember correctly. I have most shit threaded to max except for identities I do not use.
최선을 다해보자. 아이, 방금 벌레 말을 듣지
운이
않는 사람 누구야?
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
날 뛰어보라고.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
다음은 어디요?
날 뛰어보라고.
다음은 어디요?
Yeah,
Shouldn't
he
have
doesn't
machine
have his
either.
glasses. It's off. It feels so fucking off. I also have maxed identities I don't use. Didn't use. I guess I do have some max identities I don't use often. Yeah, but weird flex, but okay. I spend so much time in this game, I have everything threaded up to max, even if I don't use it. Like my brother in Christ, touch grass. No, I'm joking. Lunacy? The story. That's fair. The story thing's fair. Lunacy, I don't, like, it doesn't give you enough to make me want to uptie it based on that alone. The story one's fair.
최선을 다해보자. 아이, 방금
운이
벌레 말을 듣지 않는
따라준다면
사람 누구야?
좋겠네요.
날 뛰어보라고.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있어. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
I love how, right,
봤어요? 재밌네요. 너무 쉽군요.
if you're just pressing win rate with R-Corp Ishmael, you run the risk of her killing everyone. But with Don Quixote, you just run the risk of her killing herself. Let's do a little Sinclair. Let's do a little funny Sinclair action, you know, a little yeah. You know, a little a little you know? Let's do a little funny Sinclair. Man, only 6 days to the 1st of June. I know, man.
몸좀
Holy
풀어볼까요?
shit, man. The little funny Sinclair. The hee 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 ha. The ha ha ha. You know, yeah, that one.
힘내게
내
해보자고.
앞을 막을 자는 없어.
날 뛰어보라고.
아까처럼만 해.
맛이 있는데.
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Good job,
좋다.
Sinclair.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Do I have enough red to use
봤어요?
Sinclair properly? I didn't check.
재밌네요.
I'll be fine.
너무 쉽군요.
6 days, man. 6 fucking days. 1st of June. Blade lineage is pretty fucking decent if you have all the blade lineage in a group. That's interesting for blade lineage lore-wise. I know, like, it's
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
like okay, but like, I mean, I don't like swords. I think most swords are lame. By far, the majority of swords in fiction are just lame as fuck.
운이 따라준다면
Blunt weapons
좋겠네요.
are far cooler. Anything other than a sword, really. Most swords, especially katanas. Katanas are fucking lame. This is my fucking take.
지금이
The
기회인
fucking
것이다.
katana, I have a stigma in my head about
이번
it.
전투도 쉽게
Because
갈 수 있을 거야.
it's fucking lame.
너무 쉽군요.
I'd much rather a fucking big ass sword, like a big ass fucking proper, like I have a huge guard here sword, than a fucking katana.
불길 속으로.
How dare I? How dare I? You've been fed lies your entire life. Katanas, I mean, they're effective. I hate it when like someone's like, well, katana's not actually effective. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not like you're a sword fighter. You're not fighting with swords. Shut the fuck up. But like, I don't know. I'm like, even a fucking metal bat. Okay, the oversized could like there's a fucking name for those, I can't remember, but the oversized, those are fucking cool. Yeah, I'll admit those are cool as hell. But guess what? Those are rare.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
There are so much better swords, and not to even mention the fact that swords in the first place are usually lame.
최선을 다해보지.
But there are so much better
방금 벌레
swords.
말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Odachi from, yeah, I think that's right.
깡총.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Like, even the fucking this guy walking around with a knife, which is also usually lame, that's cool. But if I'm seeing, like, this is cool as fuck. But the moment I fucking see a fucking, especially Limbus Company doesn't do katanas very well. But it's like, the moment I fucking see that shit, I'm like, okay. All the fucking Blade Lineage characters, every single one of them, without fail, to me, is boring because of that.
너무 쉽군요.
The 7th section's far better.
끝내보자고.
Katanas were decently not durable because steel quality in Japan being not that good. But if you forge them with good steel, you can make some fucking excellent katanas nowadays. No, there was actually, I know for a fact, there was a reason other than just the shit they had access to that they made katanas that way, and it wasn't just tradition. There was a reason why it was actually beneficial to make them using that sort of steel than really high-end steel. I cannot remember the reason, but it's on the tip of my fucking tongue. But like, oh, man, it had something to do with like the balance of durability and hardness.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
But I don't care about the steel type. Right, that's not what I'm fucking saying, right? I'm not saying the steel is bad and that's why I don't like katanas. I'm saying katanas are shaped lame. And most people who, like, most fucking fictional characters that use katanas look like children.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
There are exceptions to this rule, of course. But they look lame as hell compared to a guy with a big ass fucking sword. Like, holy. Difference is palpable.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
I know this is like a take out of fucking, this kind of came out of nowhere. And do you know what's that? Better than fucking both. Better than both. Better than both fucking combined is an axe. Children, sorry, what? Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look right.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
I might be out of my mind with this take, but if I'm out of my mind, then so be it.
다음은 어디요?
다 죽어라.
그 오물을 유효. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
깡총.
다 죽어라.
it's just like better than both of those. An axe, a hammer, a mace, a lot of fucking things. Blunt weapons are cooler than sharp weapons every fucking day of the week. Now, every rule has an exception. I'm not saying that my opinion here is the end-all be-all of my dictation.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
There will be badass people with katanas. They very much exist. You're out of your mind. Ironically, I've seen more people wielding a giant katana that are kids than katanas.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
L. There's a trope of small people with hammers, and I want to get rid of it. I want a big man. I want a big fucking buff dude with a huge hammer that fits his size. That's what I want.
우리가 우세.
We have to fight for that future.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요. 다 죽어라.
I will say, Section 7 does the, like, swords. 7 section does swords very well. Also, Yoshi does, like, katana shit really well. Man, I'm just fucking sick of seeing... But the base take is, I like weapons because they do different stuff from each other. True. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying I don't like the katana because it's ineffective in any way. No. The motherfuckers who like are cry about the fucking katana being ineffective need to like sit down for a second and ask who the fuck asked. I'm not fucking I wouldn't gush about a weapon because hey, that's fucking like really effective in warfare. I'm not in warfare. I do not need to gush about that part of a weapon. I think it's stupid, the idea that you have to fucking gush about how effective a weapon is when we're not fucking using those.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
무슨 맛일까? 너 말.
And if you like a weapon because it's effective, that's completely fair. But discounting weapons because they're inefficient or shit,
유효타 좋아. 계속
cool,
집중하자.
bro. You ain't using it. What fucking enemies do you have that you need these weapons for? None. You don't have those enemies. You are not that guy. You never will be.
너무 쉽군요.
I remember, like, when I started doing dungeons, people kept on telling me that the frog eye will kill me once. It's not happened. It's like people that make fun of World War II weapons when they are still used today because the gap between modern rifles and old ones are, like, really small.
힘내긴 해보자고.
Yeah! And also, like, the thing that pisses me off most about, like, fucking people who make fun of, like, old weapons because they were ineffective or something, like, I love making fun of stupid-looking guns. There is so much guns out there that just look dumb as fuck. And it's really fun to make fun of them.
그럼 이번 주부터 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
But if I'm looking at a gun and I'm going, this was ineffective in warfare, I'm a fucking nerd. That's all I am. That's the only judgment you can make about this conversation, is that I'm a fucking nerd if I say that shit. Being a nerd is great, but there's a level. There is a limit to how nerdy you should be about a topic.
내 앞을 막을 자는
Before
없어.
I'm just thinking, cool bro, but I can fucking punch you in the face once and you won't have an opportunity to use that weapon because you don't have it. Like, geologists are only capable of, like the fucking whole geologist, obsidian knife joke. I would like fucking bang the geologist over the head with a metal bat because I'm showing my obsidian knife, and we all know that geologists are only capable of seeing rocks and minerals.
힘내긴 해보자고.
Maxim machine gun, in 1888 is still in use today and has a feature that makes it more used because of one detail. It's water cooled. So describing a machine gun as water cooled is funny to me.
서둘러 끝내보자고.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
가져가라.
너, 맛, 이제
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
신난다?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
But yeah, overall, a weapon's a fucking weapon. These are all weapons that will never be used
응원하는
today
게
in
도움이 되긴
combat.
하려나?
But
힘내긴
Project Moon
해보자고.
has given us the opportunity to gush about these weapons once again. For they have a universe where not only guns are used, because only guns being used is the lamest shit.
좋겠네요.
It's because the new machine guns have a problem of overheating because it's rapid fire rate machine gun.
맛,
You could just put water over it while firing and you could just keep shooting.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Bro, and fucking imagine machine gun garrisons. You have the guy firing, the guy feeding the ammo, and the bucket guy. The guy with the bucket.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
선생님 봤어요? 재밌네요.
우리가
Holy
우세.
shit.
서둘러 끝내보자고.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
You joke, but that's how it was, and still
유효타
is.
좋아. 계속
I know, but it's so fucking funny. Bro, they shoot the fucking bucket guy and they're like, the bucket guy is down, what do we do? That's the best fucking job to have in war, the bucket guy. Your only job is to take cover and bucket this machine gun until it's run out of ammo.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
And then, right? And then, if they get to the point, like, if the fucking enemy get to, like, you and kill the guy on the machine gun, kill the guy feeding the ammo, you're unarmed and you could just surrender and they can't kill you because war crimes. I mean, they might anyway because God knows that they do people a lot of stuff, but, you know, they can't legally kill you.
깡총!
Germans with the MG42 had another approach.
아까처럼만 해.
Had another approach, the one just changing the barrel. Oh yes, Hans! Hans, we need a new fucking barrel.
탱고더. 아,
It's gonna evolve until just we're getting out a different gun.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
피는 확실히 빼는 피지. 쓸만해졌고.
Enough.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Nice, most consistent English Limbus streamer. I am terribly inconsistent, at least lately I've been. That's gonna change from now on because I fixed the problems I had, but recently I've been terribly inconsistent. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Barrel's just steel tube that the M42 has a toggle on the side and open and remove the barrel and put a new one in. Bro, they fucking got the metal pipe.
불길 속으로.
피지. 쓸만해졌고.
Oh fuck. Doggy Head is killing herself.
우리가
Shit.
우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Never mind, she didn't kill herself. Yippee. Yeah, I'm fucking terribly inconsistent with time lately because my SD failed and then I had to do more work. And I just delay my streams all the
내
fucking
앞을
time.
막을 자는 없어.
I mean, like, I like
Shouldn't
being
the machine
consistent as much as I can, but, you know, outside forces did their work, and lately it hasn't been so consistent. Bro, every time you fucking hear the metal pipe sound effect in the middle of warfare, you know that they've got a new fucking barrel and they're keeping on firing.
불로
MG42 hit rate fires 3,000 rounds per minute. Oh my god.
최선을 다해보지.
Wait, so-
벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
I'm gonna get back out my calculator. It's 50 rounds per second. I could have done that without a calculator, but I'm lazy as fuck.
불길 속으로.
It's 50 rounds a second.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
MG42 rate, fire rate is just super fucking fast. As you've, as I can see. So that's so funny to me is he's just hitting him over and over again. He's just not going down. MG42 heats, yeah, I imagine. Which is why they have to switch out the fucking barrel.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
It makes sense. Like, it works.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
좋아.
See, the problem with all of them targeting one guy comes here when none of them can die.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Why they made you modular. It does make sense. German engineering, you know.
좋은 판단은 아니었어. 머리 좀 식히고 다시 가보자고.
전부 찢어버리게.
Get him done! Fun fact, the MG42 is still used today, as the MG3, which is a conversion by lowering the fire rate, changing the caliber of to standard NATO ammo. Oh, NATO ammo.
한방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
불길 속으로.
Oh my god. The gun is good that, they just said, let's change the ammo and fire rate. Yeah.
귀는 확실히 빼는 편이죠.
Though lowering the fire rate is a bit of an L. It's cowardly. You should have just taken the full brunt. Wait, isn't it no? Sorry.
사기가 꺾였군. 이 기회에 마음껏 공격해보자고.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
다음은 어디요?
너무 쉽군요.
There you fucking go. Second dungeon done. Ugh. I'm tempted to like stop the stream fairly soon because it is a very slow stream. But at the same time, I've had slow streams that suddenly transform into some of the most fucking alive streams I've ever had before. So I'm not sure what to do. I know tomorrow's stream should be fairly lively. Hitler's buzzsaw!
육신을
What
보존하소서.
the fuck?
본인은 지금부터
Okay, but let's start working towards Ishmael then. Actually, no, I'm gonna cancel because I want to see like if there's any identities I want to get at the start next. Hitler's Buzzsaw. That's such a fire nickname. That is such a fucking viscerally good nickname. That's oh. Anyways, I know this fairly short stream compared to some of mine. But it is pretty slow stream, and I do plan. I'm hoping we can fix that fucking like lag issue soon, because you know, of course. Well, like, was the lag issue throughout this entire thing, or is it like, has it dissipated? God, I hope it's dissipated, but it's probably not. Donkey Head is very excited. Oh, that looked wrong. Oh, I need to do something actually. You see YouTube videos, you can see why it has that nickname. So, there you go. I don't know. This looks off. His jawline is too chiseled. This looks right. This looks alright. No. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Not much else to say. Hope you enjoyed the stream. There will be a stream tomorrow and the next day, and the next day for the foreseeable future. GG, dude. I thought you left the moment I fucking was talking about me being inconsistent. What do you mean GG? Competitive streaming. See ya, and have a good one. If you enjoyed it, that's fucking good. You have no obligation to follow or anything else. Although I'm surprised Char1111 hasn't joined the Discord yet. Like, my girl, bro, you would actually know when I stream if you do that. I'm gonna have to go change my schedule on Twitch because I know it says like my SSD's broken still, so I'm gonna have to change that and check other shit. Adios.